The tech play date, I actually shared that with them last year or the year before.
I remember.
And let's see, digital connections model. So I've been doing a little bit of that with them, like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll do a Zoom conference, and I did digital storytelling with Scratch over 3 classes. So that's kind of what you're doing, or something different?
This year is the first time ever I started doing webinars. So, and ideally, here's what I'm doing. Every Wednesday night from 7 to 7:30, I'm doing a webinar using Zoom. I just had to learn Zoom, and I'm not even good at it yet. And people can click on the same link every week, and it'll be a different topic, and I'm advertising that. But I got to tell you, Anne, like my boss always says, is the juice worth the squeeze?
Right.
I prep for these things, not a lot. It's usually something I know, but you still have to make some slides or something.
Well, and you have to reserve your time.
And have tabs open, you know, that are going to be. So I go to do this. The first time I had 2 people, the second time I had 1, and the second time I had 2, or the third time I had 2. So, I mean, this is going out to 7 elementary schools worth of teachers, you know.
Right.
I don't even know how many that is, but hundreds.
Right.
And that's what I'm getting on that. So I don't know if, I don't want to give it up yet because I just started it this year, but it's my time again, and I don't know if it's worth it.
And you actually, do you just teach them about Twitter chats, or do you actually attempt to have your own inter-school one?
I have had them in school. So I also did these things called twin Twitter nights.
Okay.
Because I wanted to get more people on Twitter because it's better for giving people PD than I am.
Right.
And so what I do is I was doing it once a semester. So I would have like a Tuesday and a Wednesday. I picked 2 nights because if people said they had karate on Wednesday night, I didn't want to, you know, like, okay, it's Tuesday and Wednesday.
Right.
And then also because of people's time schedules, I was running a 4 to 6 session and a 6 to 8 session. So 2 days in a row, I would run the 4 to 6 and the 6 to 8. So the people who wanted to go home and feed the dog could come back at, you know, so the people who live far away. I was really trying to make it something for everybody, and I was running these How to Twitter. It was a 2-hour long, really good, start to finish, whatever. They really knew what they were doing by the time they left. And then I created a hashtag. So anybody who comes to these Twitter things kind of can use this hashtag and follow it and be part of a thing, you know, where we're sort of chatting and connecting with each other for a while as a support group. And then they branch out. Once they're done, they don't use the hashtag anymore.
Just thinking about you as an individual human with a life, right? So
no,
you're spending some personal time. You don't shift your school day to be doing that in the evening, I guess.
No.
Okay, just a clarification point in case.
Yeah, and that's why I think a lot of teachers aren't joining me either, where I thought they might like get home, have dinner, have a glass of wine, and, you know, it's just a half hour, click in and see what you can learn. I really thought this might grab some people. If it's not going to work, I'm not going to keep doing it. But yeah, I feel like I got to give it at least a half a year. Keep trying it a little bit.